We are witnessing Goldberg's final match. It is Goldberg versus Gunther for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship on the line here tonight at Saturday Night Main Event. This is going to be an intense matchup because for Goldberg, he really has nothing to lose. All he wants to do is to have a final match, but the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. For Gunther, on the other hand, he has the world title up for grabs, and we understand for Gunther, he's going to want to make sure that he defends and retains against the legend Goldberg here tonight, again at Saturday night's main event here on WWE. Ladies and gentlemen, here at Ringside, I'm Adrian Matt to witness this great matchup between Gunther and Goldberg. Really, over the past couple of weeks, a lot of people have been speculating who's going to win between the two. Is either going to be the champion Gunther, or is it going to be the challenger Goldberg? Goldberg did state that this was going to be his final match. However, when the question was asked, if this is your final match and you end up winning the World Heavyweight Championship, Goldberg responded saying, quote, interesting predicament. So we're going to find out exactly what Goldberg is going to have in store here tonight, as both of these gentlemen have, of course, the powerhouses, the two brute strength. Goldberg, again, has been in professional wrestling for over 2 decades, has dominated the WCW field, has entered into the WWE, dominated that field as well, of course, has returned to make sure that he was going to have one final match, that he was going to make sure that he was going to return to, again, win a World Heavyweight Championship. And for Gunther, though, he actually defeated Jey Uso a couple of months back on Monday Night Raw to win back the title. As Goldberg now, the strength of Goldberg now knocking down Gunther's shoulder first outside of the ring, and now Gunther is in trouble as Goldberg into the top, mocking Gunther here. The champion is in trouble, and the challenger axe handle from the top rope, knocking down Gunther. The referee begins to count right at 2. And look at this. And now Goldberg sidestepping Gunther, and Gunther in trouble off the scoop slam by Goldberg here, who again is looking to win his World Heavyweight Championship here tonight on perhaps could be his final match. And the reason why I say perhaps is because I said before, despite the fact that Goldberg stated that this is his final match, and a spear! A spear to the champion outside of the ring. This could be it, could be early. Gunther now launched back inside of the ring, and the challenger eyeing on the champion, looking to make sure he's going to put away the champion here. And there's a kick to the side of the face, into the cover, hook of the leg, first cover of the matchup to win the championship, and a kick out by Gunther. Goldberg said, quote, interesting predicament if he does win the World Heavyweight Championship here tonight. And early? A jackhammer early? I think Goldberg's going to put this one away officially. Jackhammer center of the ring on the champion to put him away early. Into the cover here, hook of the leg, and a kick out by the champion. Goldberg is really pulling out all the stops tonight, bringing it to the champion Gunther, who over the past couple of weeks has been disrespecting the legacy of Goldberg. At least Gunther did admit that Goldberg was a dominant force over there in WCW, but Gunther did insinuate that he was going to just completely destroy Gunther tonight. And look at this, and now Goldberg having a hold of Gunther at this juncture. Face first off the top of the turnbuckle here. Into the top rope, and now Gunther really in trouble, as I stated beforehand. The champion really going to go for a ride, I believe. Gunther now, look at this, superplex perhaps. And the ring general going to feel the wrath and the power of Goldberg. Superplex into the top rope. Oh my goodness. Goldberg has been really bringing a fight against Gunther here tonight. And there's a big boot. But now Gunther beginning to fight back here. Trips over the challenger, and now Gunther begins to pick up the rage here. Gunther, a 2-time World Heavyweight Champion, again, lost it at WrestleMania against Jey Uso, then won it back against Jey Uso a couple of months back on Monday Night Raw. Then it was Goldberg who stated that Gunther was next, as Gunther now delivers the right hand right into the ribs on top of the turnbuckle right now. Look at this. Oh my goodness, this maniacal maneuver here, just completely turning Goldberg inside out, and Goldberg has been launched outside of the ring, and Gunther not wasting any time here. Continues the punishment. And the champion having his way before Goldberg just turned it around, and the referee begins to count at 1. Again, Goldberg has had a great legacy. If this is his final match, I think we can all agree here that Goldberg really has had a great, tremendous career. Not only in the WWE, but also in WCW. Again, at one point in time was undefeated at WCW, had the longest undefeated streak in WCW history, and again became world champion in WCW. Looking to make sure he's going to replicate that here in WWE, especially in his final match, as Gunther now Squashing over Goldberg. Right hand already. Another right hand. And there's a shot right there to the midsection. And again, the champion beginning to pick up the pace here as the referee counts at 7. And Gunther makes it back inside of the ring. Goldberg's going to be counted out. Goldberg's going to be counted out. You got to be kidding me. Is this how this match is going to end? Goldberg is going to be counted out. The referee saying get back into the ring. I think the ring general understands. Oh, Gunther wins it based off a count out. Gunther. Gunther has actually defeated Goldberg based off of the count out there. Gunther has actually won and retained his World Heavyweight Championship. Goldberg was taking the beating of Gunther, and Gunther instead, however, had a plan in mind to officially neutralize Goldberg outside of the ring, to the point that obviously Goldberg couldn't make it back in the ring, which would allow the ring general to retain the World Heavyweight Championship.